to the Turning Classic 31. We're coming to you live from the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York. I'm upstate Alavese, BTV, and we do have another lineup match for the 10 o'clock p.m. slot. It's going to be John Morra shooting left-handed against Jayson Shore, who's also a left-handed. So it's the left-handed duel of the Southpaws. Coming up next, it's a race to 9. It's a B-side match. Somebody will be eliminated. That I can tell you. I'm going to try to keep the cameras on Jeremy Sosi and Tommy Tokoff as long as I can. But Mike Zuglin's going to wind up doing his announcements in probably about 2 minutes. I got to go through this real quick. So let me get underway with this. We want to thank, first and foremost, Simona's Cloth, the best cloth you can use in the world. And also Aramis balls, the best balls you can roll with. And that's what we're rolling with here at the Turning Stone. We want to thank BilliardEngineering.com. That is the quick slick where everybody's going to purchase. BilliardEngineering.com, the tool for your shaft maintenance. Thank you. Mr. Thomas Grimaldi. What can you say? These guys build your game room in your household. They'll open if you're opening an establishment, a pool room, a bar, anything. These guys build custom bars, build custom game rooms. They sell pool tables. They service them. Thomas Grimaldi, tgrimaldibilliards.com, or call him right there at that Long Island number. He does travel the country. 4 generations in the business. I suggest you search out Thomas Grimaldi on Facebook and get inquisitive. Tell them you want to build something. Tell them you want to get underway with it. They will handle it for you. Just step back and let them take over. I want to thank Mike Burton. Mike Burton's here on premises. He does have a booth. He's got an array of Josh cues to die for. Whether you're shooting with the newest one or is an old one you're looking for, he's the go-to man. Get in touch with him at mbqs.com. The Kings of Vapor.com for all your vaping needs. It's the Kings of Vapor. They're now across the eastern seaboard. They sponsor pool players and UFC fighters. They're really doing a lot for all sports. The Kings of Vapor.com. A Baltimore City Cues, where they bring anything from tips to tables to your location. So if you're holding a major tournament and you need things for your spectators or your players, even if it's a mechanic to fix cues, put on tips, they will handle everything under the sun. BaltimoreCityCues.com. In View, Billiard Product Reviews. This is a nonprofit organization who actually purchase billiard items, and they put them through rigorous tests on their own. And they got a website, Billiard Product Reviews, and it's a pretty nice website to go over there and read. Make sure to check them out. They give honest, unbiased reviews of all things billiards. Thank you, Steve. Light-Systems.com, another booth here at the Turning Stone. Light-Systems is on location. Fang just flew back from China. He's got a major contract out there with a couple of rooms. These are the thin. They're ultra thin. They're all LED. There's no more replacing bulbs and ballast. It costs less to run, and they're 10 times the illumination. It's a no-brainer. Light-Systems.com. Mr. Greg Antonakis, right here. Does it get any better than this? If you're not following Greg Antonakis on Facebook or friends with him, I suggest you do so, especially if you're in a market for a Southwest. Get your Southwest from the best, Greg Antonakis, American Cue Pickers. Not only that, he has other custom cues to fit your budget. He's a reliable source, 100% gentleman to deal with. You could see all the responses from everybody that bought things from him. 100% positive. Get in contact with him at g89ball@gmail.com or simply PM on Facebook or become friends with him. Thank you, Greg Antonakis, Melanie and family. JB Cases, John Barton and Karen Barton bringing you the cases to protect your valuable cue and stand behind their product. Everybody knows John Barton. He's the largest in the world when it comes to cases. Lights Out Billiards Apparel. Man, I'm telling you, I don't own Lights Out Billiards Apparel, but the man that does is Jake Lawson. And if you don't know Jake, next time you see him on location, go up and introduce yourself. He's a gentleman, Jim. He comes up with products to blow your mind right out of the sky. I'm talking about lights in your jackets. I never seen anything like it. Check him out. Lights Out Billiards Apparel. Kamui Tips. You need to say any more? KamuiTips.com. You can go there and get your Roku chalk and other products from the Kamui store. Compliments of John Bertone and family. Thank you, Kamui. And of course, Mike Zuglin's main sponsor is Josh Q's LTD. Mike Zuglin is actually on his way because the last match, I believe, is finished. Oh, they're still playing. Dennis Crowder is still playing. I believe so. No, he's done. Tommy Tokov must have defeated Dennis. We also want to thank Zuat. He's a friend of ours from the greater Boston area. He's in the real estate business, and you want to make some serious cash. There is his phone number. Don't say I didn't tell you. And that's his website. Get in touch with him and get inquisitive. And Chalky Sticks, the best app you can download probably in the world, and now they're worldwide. I mentioned it last year that these guys are going to go real big. I know the developer, and he is the team. They should call him the A-team because this app it has a locator to tell you what pool room you're in. You could be in Italy. I don't care where you are. They're going worldwide. They'll tell you what kind of equipment is in the pool room, the closest pool room to your location. It's Chalky Sticks, free to download for your iOS or your Android device. Lights out. Shop Lights Out, billiards.com.
The question is do we ever step back and look at what we've done and wonder, why we're here, kind of pinch ourselves and my answer to that is yeah, every day pretty much. I mean, I look at her, we talk about that all the time, like we can't believe we're here. We truly feel lucky. I mean, if anybody asked me what's the secret to this business, to us in this business, beyond the quality of the product, it's the relationships that we forge with our customers, with the people who enable us to be here. It's the people who come back and buy 2 or 3 or 4 cases and the people who bring their friends. They trust us enough to vouch for us for their friends. And that is just amazing to us. We look around and we're like, how lucky can we be?
At JB Cases, we care about your cues by putting layers of padded protection around them and then build as much case as you want around that protection. Visit us at jbcases.com and design your case today.
JB Cases. light-systems.com. Boston-invest.com. Kamui, hold on to your ears there, John Mars. The match hasn't started yet. I know somebody was asking, how come we're not streaming the match? Well, these are sponsors that are on board that are making this happen so that all of us can view it. So we got to give them the airtime, and if I could give them more airtime, I would. But we're getting close to showtime. Actually, we're running behind. It's 8 minutes after 10 on the East Coast p.m. And as soon as Mike Zuglin's ready, I believe we're ready. Actually, you know what? We could run one more. Because the Quick Slick from Billiards Engineering, right here.
Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System. Billiard Engineering provides 9-micron rated films of 3 different grits. They're specifically selected to progressively put that glassy smooth feel on the shaft and keep it there. We also provide a patented burnishing block to ensure the pressure of each film is evenly distributed around the entire shaft. The results are incredible. Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System. At the following locations: Bulldog, Amazon, BilliardEngineering.com.
UBLNow.com. The largest prize for an amateur event right there on your screen, $100,000. Go over there to UBLNow.com. If your pool room doesn't have it, you can get in the next session. We're getting ready for this match right here. If you guys want to know any scores of the matches that are in progress, simply go to azbilliards.com. They have the live scoring rack by rack. Just open another tab, go to azbilliards.com. Right on the front page, you're going to see Turning Stone Live. Click it, and you'll see rack by rack updating of the score, courtesy of Mike Howerton sitting in the bleachers and Jerry Forsythe working very diligently from home. There you go. Just click that link right there that Dennis just put in there, and that'll take you right there, and you could see the score rack by rack. I'm sorry, I can't keep the camera zoomed in all the time. I do the best I can, guys and ladies and gentlemen, the best I can, trust me. But, you know, we're under the gun here, so we have to get everything ready for this match at hand. And as soon as Mike Zuglin's ready, we're going to be tearing it up, trust me. I was talking to Jayson about his last match. He said, Al, he says, I'm giving everybody great racks. He says, but I'm not getting a really tight rack back. I said, well, Jay, you know what? It's too late to talk about it. You have to let your opponent know from the get-go. Right from the gate. You got to let your opponent know, look, you know, I'd appreciate it if you give me as tight as rack as you can, and you got to check it. You know, you can't talk about it after the match is over and you're done lost already. You got to mention that right up front. So I predict that, well, Johnny and Jayson know each other, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to see some inspection of the pack on both parts. But what I'm impressed with most of all is the way that Johnny's acclimated to shooting left-handed and cashing in major events. Cashing in major events with top pros in it. It's not easy to do. Thank you, Joe. A little bit of water for the throat helps. Ed Culhane opened that? Upstate hour going on 12 hours for Facebook resets. Time to reset. No, actually, I'm only on the air 1 hour. I actually reset already, so I'm on the air for 1 hour. So we got 3 hours to finish a race to 9. That's more than ample time. Here you see Johnny Moore up at the table, waiting for Mike Zuglin to announce the match here. It's been a long day. We started at 10 o'clock this morning. I was down here, and now it's 10:15 at night. So 12 hours sitting in the box, which I enjoy. I really enjoy it. So Johnny Morra relearned how to shoot pro speed as a lefty is so just amazing. You're right. It is amazing. I've watched Johnny for years, and he shot lefty pretty good. The reason he really switched is because the injury, he started feeling muscle problems and shoulder problems from his right shoulder because he's left eye dominant, Johnny Morra. So switching to left hand now kind of lines up the entire package. His left eye, he's got the cue right there with his left hand. And then when you see him shoot, he just looks like perfect mechanics now instead of kind of bending his neck because he's left eye dominant over the right side of his shoulder. Hey, Al, are you going to be at Steinway for the WPS? Yes, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Sweetheart Aaron there. Oh, want to hit that. Yes, Aaron, I will be there, darling. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. And your family. It's tough to be left eye dominant when you're right-handed. Right. That was his issue, exactly. So now when you see him line up, it just seems like it's robotic. You know what I mean? He's looks like the perfect Terminator. And look at that shot he just speared in. I mean, Mike Zuglin is actually waiting for a match to finish between Alex Kazakis. Who's Alex playing? Oh, it's over? Tommy won? But Tommy wasn't playing Alex, was he?
Tommy Hooker played Dennis, and Alex lost to
Jeremy Sosi?
Yeah.
Alex lost to Jeremy Sosi. Oh, really?
Tommy played great.
Tommy's playing real sporty. Did I put Johnny? Yeah, I did tag everybody in this, right? I mean, John, the players anyway. I like to tag the players. I just want to make sure I did. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you are. Well, you have Chinese out there now.
I mean, for me, really, personally, I can only speak for myself. For me, I can do a few things left-handed, but the rest of it, I just look like I'm just learning how to do it left-handed, sort of say,
We're going to take a 5-minute break after this match.
I'm very uncomfortable with a pool cue left-handed. I just never blended. But John acclimated himself real good. What do you call? I'm sorry, I'm talking on the mic. I'm actually talking to. Well, Jeff, I apologize for that, but we're under the time constraint. In fact, Mike Zuglin's working his way down the aisle now.
two-time winner on our tour already. He's currently the #1 ranked player in the world, Alex Kazakis, right there. And his opponent is from Montreal. He's a multiple winner on our tour in the past, many times, Danny Hewitt. All right, good luck, players. All right, here we go down here from Estonia. His first time here at Turning Stone. 2018, he won the World Pool Series Championship. He's a two-time winner on the Euro Tour. Dennis Grave and his opponent, our young fella from right around here, from Chittenango. He a lot of high finishes on our tour. He's a former Alberta Junior Provincial Champ, Spencer Longbell. Good luck, guys. All right, on table number 7 from Dayton, Ohio. Past winner here at Turning Stone. He's a former 2016 Derby City One Pocket Champ. He's on our winning Moscone Cup team this year, sponsored by High Rock and Molinari, Billy Thorpe. His opponent, another young gentleman, plays really well. He's from Long Island City. He won a plethora of tournaments up here in this part of the country. He's won a bunch of ours, as well as on the Predator Tour, the Kinky Memorial Open, sponsored by Steinway, High Rock and Molinari, Zion's V. All right, here you go. Here's your TV match on Facebook. Check it out, azbilliards.com. From Scarborough, he's a winner on our tour. He had a couple seconds here at Turning Stone. He's a former multiple Canadian 8, 9, and 10 ball champ, Derby City Bank Pool champ, Super Billiards Expo 10 ball champ. Sponsored by TUI Management, GD Cases, Tom Tips, Jam Up Apparel, Mucci Q's, and Q Sports Live, Johnny Morra. And his opponent, he's from Orange, Connecticut. He's a 5-time winner right here at Turning Stone. He's your current U.S. 9-ball champ, Jayson. All right. Good luck, players.
All right, we're going to mute Mike Zuglin's mic, and we're going to go right to the table and get this underway. Johnny Morra on your left. On your right. Eddie Colhane on my right.
Looks like Jayson won the lag.
We got Big T in the booth, and we got Joe Collins on the air.
Here's a. We were talking about Johnny earlier. He had to switch to left-handed. Is that correct? You know about that?
Yes.
He hurt his shoulder or something, and still cashed in Pat's tournament, the U.S. International Open, and he's holding. How do you switch and play that well at that level?
A lot of practice.
Boy.
Ambidextrous.
Amazing.
That's some of the best ambidextrous I ever heard of. He really nailed it down good.
But he was left eye dominant, so that helps.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't want to have to switch over like that. Oof.
Not by choice.
That's work.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's like switch hitters in baseball.
That is one thing that Jayson Shore is going to do. He's going to inspect the rack, like I said before the match started, because he claims that he really wasn't getting a tight rack and he couldn't break his break. Johnny Moore is really the top pros, and most of your players are really honest players, and they don't mean it. They throw the balls up there, and there might be a gap here and there, but Jason's going to really go over this rack. He's kind of going over this rack a little too much for me sitting in the booth. Jayson, let's get it on.
Well, it's not for him to complain so much as to decide which side to break from when he finds a gap somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing about racking is Mike Zuglin will not stand for any of this. Believe me, if it gets out of hand, he'll come down here and put a referee to rack.
Yeah, there's no
To the break, we're going to go. We're going to leave that alone, Ed. And the 4 ball is looking to go to the bottom right-hand corner.
Nope.
Got the one.
One went in, though. Shot on the deuce. Dressed up, ready to go out.
This is a tough getting on this 3 ball. This is real tough. You know what? It's so tough.
Do you like them drawing back instead of going forward and creeping up to the side?
I like rail first here.
Rail first?
Yeah.
Go under the Nina?
Yeah, I don't see what better.
You like going?
I like rolling up.
Or if he rolled it up for the 3 in the side,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Do you like him going under the 9 if he goes rail first, or between the 9 and the 3?
Yeah, I think
I don't like it.
He's going to be better than I think he'd be better than where
Let's
he's
take
going.
a look at let's take a look at the other angle for that combination on the 9, and that's definitely not on.
All right, there's no rail first here.
But it looks like he is drawing it.
Yeah, sting it right over.
Maybe he could slide over for that 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
How well hit was that?
Huge.
He don't have it. He has the combo.
Yeah,
He's going to shoot the combo.
That's what I said. He's probably going to draw back and play
Yeah.
the 3-9 combo.
Yeah, it don't go by the 9.
I thought at the time it went by, and he's got this combo, something to shoot at, and maybe a bit of a two-way shot with the cue ball going up by the 5 if he wants.
There it is.
Yep.
True first blood.
That was quick.
What a shot.
Wow.
Don't take Eagle Eye long. Jayson Shaw on the board, 1-0 as he makes his first deposit.
You know, he hit that 2-ball so good from where he was. That was a hell of a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks easy on the screen. Then when you go to your local pool room, say, I could do that.
Yeah, once, every now and then.
From here, we never miss.
He nails it.
You're right.
Yeah. Got that right.
You viewers can go to azbilliards.com and get updates on all 4 games going on here. Updated every rack by Mike Howerton up in the stands. azbilliards.com.
You only have 4 matches going on right now.
Right.
I think 4 or 3.
But 4. Yeah, there's 4.
Four,
Yeah, 4 people are going home.
Yes. Well, not going home, no.
All are in the money.
This is a B-side, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are B-sides.
all
You're
B-
right.
all
Yeah,
B-side
all
matches.
B-sides.
Yeah.
They're on the money, though.
I stand corrected. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mike said that earlier. 4 of these guys are going home.
Want to say hello to everybody in Scotland. I got the private messages. Charlie, the whole family, Natalie, all the sisters.
The Shaws?
Yeah,
How
all
are
the
you?
Shaws.
Hope you're well. You know, Johnny Morra, being from Canada.
Making fun of the other side this time.
I think Johnny's residing in Texas now, isn't he?
Well, I don't know, but as far as the eligibility for Moscone Cup, it's not there, is it?
No.
No, you got to be a resident.
Resident.
Right. This country or Europe.
Or Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
and Europe is small, so
So
anybody can do it.
Canada catches a bad break on that, and you know, because you got Alex up there as well, and then you also have Asia is out of it, and they're not allowed in the Moscone Cup either. So maybe they'll
They're going to do their own. They're going to do
match it up and have a 4-way deal or something. You know,
Shaw.
Well, maybe Manny Pacquiao will put something together.
yeah.
Shaw broke dry.
But it's a shame because Johnny's qualified for his country easily. You know, to represent. You know,
Him and Alex. every
Both
year.
hands.
yeah.
Right
and
and
him and
lefty.
Alex, what a
What a double
And
team.
you got
Jayson
other people.
Clark.
Eric is here, and you know you got people, you got players up there.
Jayson Klatt.
Jayson Klatt.
Yeah,
was it?
Jason. I seen Jason do a 6-pack on.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy,
Wow. That's tough.
I seen Jason do a 6-pack with on Darren Appleton at the U.S. Open one year. Darren still won, but it was great to watch. Jason Klatt. Now there's somebody you don't see here.
He'll be at the World Pool Series next week down in Steinway.
Oh, he does. He has played here. He played Earl one time at TV table here.
Like 3 years ago, I think.
Yeah, maybe I did the commentary on that. That was good. That was a good match.
Hey, Doug Carter. What do you say, Doug? I got in touch with you a couple of times there, bud.
Wow. All right, Jason's off to the races here. Was this first game now? Forgive me if I forget, but is the first game a break and run?
Combo.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. But he did break.
Yeah.
Johnny. This is a 2-pack right here. That's my question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Just trying to stay on top of it. We never met. What's your name? I forget. We probably met-
Tiny.
Thanks. I forget. If you told me,
We
I
call
forget.
him Big T.
Big T.
Okay, thanks, bro.
He's here, Ed, just in case you get out of hand.
I know. Is he armed?
Doug, I sent you messages, and I could see they were checked by somebody on your end. Hold on, I'll send you another one right now.
Does he not? Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that.
Yeah, I could tell they were checked.
Wait, how about Petrie? What a surprise he showed up with, huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, he really brought it.
Jason Short, meanwhile, back at the office.
Doing what he does best.
He's going to draw this one back too, I think. Look at it. Let's see what he's got.
Yep.
No, maybe not. Oh yeah, maybe. Nice shot. Nice.
Jayson come to the table and made that long 2-ball and then played the 3-9 combination.
That 2-ball was beautiful, wasn't it? Man, that was a great shot.
Just like that. 2-zip.
Johnny, Upstate Al, all the years you've been doing this now,
Yeah.
what's the highest package you've seen on the TV table? Do you remember?
Oh.
No? I don't want to put you on the spot here. I don't know if you ever paid
Was it
attention
Jayson?
to it.
Wasn't Jayson first Mika when he broke and ran 9?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That might have been the one.
I think that's the one.
Oh, no kidding.
That might have been
There
it,
was
yeah.
the 9-pack, really? And what, in finals or something? 9 and out, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
Actually, it was Alex. Well, I'm talking about when I'm doing a live stream or the biggest package in general.
With you
General
on this table here.
Oh, here you mean?
On this table,
Oh,
yeah.
Eddie, that's a question.
Oh, okay.
I don't even remember the last beer I drank.
Yeah, I'm just curious if you had a number in your head,
Yeah.
that you remember. That's all. But you said it was a 9-0.
Yeah.
But was it a breaking run or just 9-0
Oh,
score?
wing ball jawed, but he
One
got
ball.
the one.
I think it was. I think
And
it
the
was a
2-ball
break- I think
dresses.
was
It
nine
was a
out.
package,
Yeah, it was a
wow.
package,
Dresses
yeah.
for the side pocket.
From what I remember, yes, but it could be mistaken. He did it in like 43 minutes, 45 minutes, not even.
Wow, there's a nice shot. This is laid out pretty nice here. He drew off this long rail here and come up for the 5. Oh, he just snatched it back. Oh, there you go, Jayson. Whoa. Does he go through it or stop?
He has to go through it.
Might as well go through it. No sense in trying to jack up a little
Yeah,
bit.
no shortening up the stroke
Right.
for a reason, no reason
Yeah.
at all.
There you go. Wow. Well hit. Not too straight. He can draw this back and down.
Just slide it right down.
Yeah. No, draw it back with some. Oh, he did have to slide it down. That was better yet. This is the third game in the pack.
Should be, yeah. Third, yeah.
Yeah, third game in the package here.
Well, here we go. Looks like gonna be 3-0 here, and he does it again.
Yeah.
Jayson Shore on a tear.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
His Petrie match could have went either way. It was that was a great match. Petrie Makinen sitting on the sidelines. I guess he's waiting. Al, oh no, the hot seat is not decided till tomorrow.
Right. In fact,
8 players coming back.
I'll give you an update on who's going to play at 11 o'clock a.m. on the stream table in just a second. Meanwhile, Johnny Morra trails by 3. Jayson Shore, 1/3 of the way home. The Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York, folks. Next live stream we will be doing is the World Pool Series down at Steinway Billiards. Another $25,000 added to Darren Appleton's tournament. We'll be at Steinway next week. I'll give you the dates. Steinway coming up
Steinway, man.
is the 17th, January 17th through the 20th at Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. And right now, I actually made the pay-per-view page behind it. I have nothing to do with the pay-per-view. All proceeds go to Darren Appleton so he can make it a bigger prize fund for the players that are playing in the event and what he needs to pay his staff that work there. There's a lot of people he pays. I make absolutely nothing on the pay-per-view, but I do set it up for the World Pool Series. I did it before I came to the Turning Stone. The links are up and ready to run right now You watch the whole event for like $24.95 or something. It comes out to like $6 a day. It's incredible to watch all the world champions that are coming in. And a lot of them are here. Well, a few of them are here. A lot of them are already in New York, is what I meant to say.
Jayson got snookered on his 2-ball, last ball rolling after the break type deal. He's looking to back kick this ball.
All right, let's get into this match.
It's not out of the question that he pockets his ball. He's good at this stuff, and he's really taking his time.
Jayson banking and ducking, I think. Kicking.
Wow. Well,
kicking for the duck.
Good effort. Left him a shot here. Wow, left him a good shot too. He's going to come up for that 2-ball. It's going to be. That's laying real nice to get up on that 2. Now we get to see Johnny Morra. So it was a 3-pack, and
it wasn't a 3-pack.
Oh, it wasn't. I thought it was at least a 2. No.
Johnny shooting left-handed. Look at his eye. Left eye right over the cue.
Switch hitting from a shoulder injury.
He's incredible.
That's amazing.
I've seen him gamble like this. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
Is it from a shoulder injury? That's
I don't. Yeah, that's what I understood.
It's to avoid the shoulder from being injured because of the pain in his muscles on his right shoulder.
Wow.
Oh, so it's not like a sports injury or anything. It's just a hereditary thing, like.
It's painful for him to keep shooting the way he was shooting right-handed.
Wow, that's a tough break. Kid's a champion. Well, he's overcoming it, though. You know, good for him. Mario's probably watching. Hello, Mario, his father. Great player.
Mark, I'll send you the link, buddy.
That's funny, shooting right-handed now. Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
You know, he's one of the few players, right before he hits the ball, his backstroke pauses, and he does it so well. And I tried it at home, and it seems like a good thing to do, but you better be used to it if you're going to attempt it and get on it for a long time before you try. But he executes it so well.
A lot of snooker players
right there,
it.
see it?
Yeah.
And he has that pause like that.
Yeah. Allison Fisher's always good at it. That's her main thing.
Right.
Mostly snooker players, I noticed, that do it.
Oh, okay. He's a snooker player
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. See that pause there?
Yep.
And it works for him so good. He nails it every time. He hears that pause, and maybe it helps him focus as well. I asked him about it one time, and he said he doesn't think about it, so he couldn't describe what he was doing at the time. So I asked him, and he's just comfortable with it. He's been doing it so long.
Yeah, he did it when he was ready.
He can't explain it.
Johnny Morra answers the phone and gets Jayson on the other side of the table. It's now 3-1.
You're right. He did do it when he was righty, and to just execute it the same way, it's ingrained in his head. Yeah. That's the way you got to do it. He's thinking, you know.
All right, here we go, folks. You ready for this? 11 o'clock. It's going to be the winner's side. Shane Van Boning versus Petri Mekinen. 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, main table.
And those are the two left on the winner's side?
Big match.
Do you know? Or is there 4 on the winner's side? Al? Is there 4 left on the winner's side right now?
You got to go to azbilliards.com. You check the brackets right there, sir.
Is the Shane match?
You've been telling everybody to do it. You're like a shoe repairman.
Can I ask you one more question?
You fix everybody else's shoes where you got holes. We're on the match, Eddie. He's ready to break. Notice he's breaking right-handed. Look at this. He's breaking right-handed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh. See, Eddie, pick up on this, Eddie.
Good course, sir.
He noticed Jayson was making that wing ball, and he noticed that Jayson was hitting him pretty hard, so maybe he's got more strength out of the right break.
Oh, look at this
Pretty
shot.
interesting.
Yeah.
Look at this shot. He's going to come over for the 2 in the side.
You're welcome, Ryan McCreesh.
Hey, the Amish guy. The Amish guy. He plays under candlelight because he's not allowed to use electricity.
John Mars says there's 4 left on the winner's side. I wanted him to go to AZ Billiards, John. He's telling everybody to go to azbilliards.com all weekend long, and meanwhile, he's like a shoe repairman. He's got holes in his shoes, but he fixes everybody else's.
You know, he's almost glancing at that 2 down in the corner.
Just a slide over again.
Well, yeah, and he doesn't have to. Well,
Yes, Jeremy Sosi is on the winner's side. Sorry, I have people here I'm answering questions, Eddie. I'm sorry.
that's okay. He has to be concerned about the 2 to the 3 after this, so that's should be his main concern. So I think he's just going to hold it for the 2 down in the corner and get some kind of angle on the 2. Oh no, he did go
Nice
for the
shot.
side.
Yep.
Yeah, Tippy, I actually seen Johnny play and break left-handed also. But you're probably right. He started switching back to the right hand to break. He's probably got more power that way.
Where is
Thanks,
he?
Tip.
Where is he going here? Is he going to get through this
You can go, I think he's going between the
to play it
8
up
and the
top?
3.
2 rails.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh, look at that window. Very nice, sir. That was a game-winning shot right there.
He had nothing in the road, that's for sure.
Watch that 5, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
He's good. He's good.
So we got Sosi, Petrie, Shane Van Boning, and who else?
Tommy.
Tommy Tokov.
Well, you can go on AZ Billiards to find out. Okay.
Well, I have reputable connections in the comments on Facebook that
Well,
have just given me.
All right, but you were snapping at me, so.
Well, I wanted you to go.
I had to
Shaq.
give it back to you. Right?
Just, they're friends of mine. They're not friends of ours.
You're being a little snappy there. I never liked them either.
Right.
All right, Johnny, with the left hand is kind of hard on this shot. It's big stretch, so he's going to go for the bridge here.
You can't miss position on this ball right here, so this is good. Yeah, right there, in line right there. Well, he can close the gap on this here. And
Again, using the bridge and shooting
Right-handed.
right-handed.
must be nice to be amphibious like this, you know. Right, Tiny?
Miss you,
Yeah,
Danny
to
D.
do what he does right now
To
is
be amphibious like this? That's an old joke. Somebody made that mistake in the newspapers one day about a pitcher. They called him amphibious because he threw both ways, and they said he was amphibious instead of ambidextrous, you know?
Right.
Kind of funny. It was a headline news thing. It came up on Facebook or something. Kind of funny. Maybe it could have been a joke, so.
yeah.
It's always been a joke in the booth here. He's coming around 2 rails. He's good. Very nice speed. Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now he's at stop. Well, Zion's going to close the gap on Shane up there. And here we got a 3-2 game coming up. And Johnny breaking, so he broke good the last time out. This was a break and run, right?
Break and run
Yeah.
in from the right
Okay.
side.
Yeah.
And he's
He
gonna
broke
break-
real well that
Yeah.
last one.
So we'll see if he does it again. That
Yeah.
break.
You said he's switched over, so he found something here. If it works again, you might see a package, you know, if he finds something good like that. Zion and Billy Thorpe here. No one has 5 yet at that game, so still early. break from the box.
Break from the box, and he brought the other side now.
He changed it up?
Yeah.
Oh, did
Yeah.
he really?
Well, he must have
Still
seen,
right-handed though.
must
still
have seen
right-handed,
something in
but
the
there's
rack.
Watch that 4 or 5.
3.
5.
It's the 5 ball
Yeah, 5 ball, yeah.
on the left side.
There we go. Wow.
If you're breaking from that side, it's that
Yeah.
wing ball. If you're
Yeah.
breaking from the other side,
See,
it's all right.
this is why I don't read racks. I can't.
Look
No,
at
no,
that.
no. It's all right.
Look
I
at
got a
that.
closet full of those mistakes myself. I know you're right on.
That's a break.
It's late
Just,
and
I'm sorry.
this guy never shuts up.
well,
You want to slap him for
I'm
me?
trying
Put
to
him,
talk about the game here.
what's the big T? Put him in the bedroom.
He's going to draw this back.
I got a closet full of those mistakes. You know, this time of the night, we're all up.
We've been up
Yeah,
12 hours already.
absolutely. Matthew says it's pretty sad seeing 1,100 people watching world-class pool. I have to agree with you. You know, as many millions of people that are involved with the APA, like over 750,000 people, I would. You know what it is? The word doesn't get really out there unless we share it and post it. I tried. You look at social media. I'm all over Twitter. I'm all over Facebook. I'm all over AZ Billiards. I'm all over, Instagram. I don't know. I try my best. It's like I'm always like trying to get everything done before Mike Zuglin does his announcements. And if everybody shares it in different places,
Well,
we're trying. Okay, go ahead, Ed.
oh no. Well, on that note, there, I don't know how many APA players are in this area even, but
It's got nothing to do with
the
here.
magazine, Pat Fleming took an ad out this month, and the subscribers are about 250,000. Now, if you got 1,000 in this area within an hour, and you can't come down here to look at the world's best,
For free.
how much do you love the game?
Yeah.
Where's your support?
Well, you got weekenders, and then you have
Yeah.
dedicated pool players.
Yeah.
And I'm not criticizing anybody. I think the weekenders are great. I happen to do like APA Gold Cups and Silver Cups
Right.
down at Castle Billiards in New Jersey, and I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, down there. Yeah, they're active.
I
down
mean,
there.
a lot of people show up for that.
Yeah.
We're there until wee hours in the morning. It's just great.
But with this a venue like this, with this quality of players, this place should be packed to the walls.
For free, too.
Yeah, for
That's
free.
come on.
Exactly, for free.
World class.
Yeah.
I think the amateurs deserve as much airtime as the pros.
I agree.
Good kick.
Good
there.
hit.
Did he get the duck, though?
No, that's not good.
Before Morra got messed up when he bumped the 8 ball, it took the speed off of the cue ball for his 2-ball shot.
7's a little trouble here. 7 could come into play here, you know?
6 of the 7's always a tough. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? He needs to go into the 7 right here. Right? And then stop for the 4.
Yeah.
That'd be a good move.
Or at least he can bump the 8 too. It doesn't
Or
matter.
one
yeah.
or the other.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah. I would go into one of them, and you're gonna end up on the 4 there real good. He's got the angle to get to it. I hope he's got to see it, I think. Wait, no, he doesn't see it. He's not going for it, I don't think. Not the way he's lined up with the little top on that ball. Yeah, I was surprised that maybe he thinks he's going to get on that 7 okay, up table.
Or whatever he's thinking is probably not even equivalent to what you're thinking.
Well, you know what? He could stop right here and have the angle to slide up for that.
Yeah, and get between them, you mean?
Yeah. Well, but I would have probably went towards that 7 right there.
He did win the bank pool championship at Derby. He might be playing for the 7 bank if
Oh,
he
he's trying
can't
for
get
the
between them.
combo.
Oh, looking at. Well, no, I think what he's doing, T, is just sizing up everything to see what his best options
Yeah.
He's going for the combo.
Yeah, he has
are. Looks
to.
like he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Sure
got
is.
good. He got good.
You called it, T. You're right on cash.
Wow, he got good here.
We're going to have to call you right on cue. That's the Tom McGonigal's book.
Oh.
Now the 6 is going up table. He's gonna. He's
Yeah, throw it a
probably
little
he's
bit.
probably gonna make this ball.
Yeah, he's not worried about the cue ball. Yeah.
No, his talent. He's highly qualified.
Definitely certified.
They're missable though.
He's going to even it up here.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're missable.
Yeah. Tough.
Oh, look at the
Now, look at this.
Does he? If he can get to the top of that. Oh, look at this. He's got a good angle to get over
Oh, he
for,
might
the,
be dead straight
for
in
the
the side.
7 down here.
Yeah, he'll bank at 7.
I think
No, he can get on it. Oh, no.
Oh.
Now he has to bank
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He's not sweating this the way he
No.
was banking things earlier.
Yeah, he was practicing these banks earlier. Him and Billy firing them in.
Nice shot. And there, nice shot
And
there.
pushed it out.
Yeah. And there you see Billy Thorpe on the table up above playing Zion. Nice. I like the way you hit that. Boom. 2-game lead.
Jayson Shore, 4-2.
I thought Johnny was going to catch him there. Johnny was at the table there, you know.
Jason's won this 3 times. Johnny Archer's won it 6.
I thought Jayson had 5.
Does he have 5?
I think maybe.
I believe it's 4. Why do you got to play double advocate? You're telling me
Because-
you're telling me one number and then you go, I think maybe.
Because me, you, and Johnny were doing a commentary in the booth last year. And
All right, well,
you don't
let me
know.
ask Jayson.
I hate you, you know. Who are you asking? Don't disturb him now.
I'm going to tell him you told me to ask him.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to tell him that you told me to ask
Tell him
him.
I told you to kick him, too. Go ahead. I'm sorry about this, Jason.
Not our fault.
Poor Jason's coming on.
5 times.
And see, now, poor Al doubts
How
me.
many times did you say?
I said 5, man. Knock it off.
Well, Jayson said 4.
He did like hell.
No, Jayson actually said 5. He won it 5 times.
Yeah, and that's
wow.
what-
that's
that's
like
why-
a bank account.
And that's why when we were in the booth, Johnny was concerned because Johnny's has 6, and he was kind of proud about it. And he's getting up there in the years, too.
And
But this kid's got
What does
years.
Shane have?
Our intelligent comments, right in the comments on Facebook, knew it too. They knew it. They said he won 5. Thank you, guys.
They got that information from me, Al. Uh-oh.
Well,
look, at this.
I happen to be here to stream them all. I mean,
Look at this 2-9. Stop on the 8.
it's impossible
Stop on the 8 for the
me
2-9.
for me to remember.
I don't know. I wouldn't be trying combos if I was him right now.
No, I
not with
wouldn't
that. Not with that. Earlier.
But Jayson has won them
Oh, look where
his
he's going.
5 quicker than Johnny has won his 6.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
What about Shane? How many does he have? He's up there.
Hey, Andy Lincoln, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. Appreciate it
I don't know how many
for your
Shane has.
donation.
Shane's the defending champ, though.
Yeah. He won the August event.
I don't know if you heard me because Eddie never
He did hear you, sir.
shuts that trap. Is Andy Lincoln? Thank you.
Hey, Andy Lincoln, how are you, sir? Look at this.
Wow.
He got it, huh?
Yeah, he's there, but
Yeah, it hit a little further when he wanted to.
nope.
He's going into the 5 here.
No, he'll go around that. He'll miss it.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Going around.
I think
the
he'll
table.
slide right by it.
if he's sliding by, he's got to play the 3 on the side.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or he'll play the 4 on the side.
He's drawing us up a little. See it? See the stroke? Yeah, look at
Sliding
that.
right over him.
Wow. Oh, he got the worst of
Wow.
it. He got the worst of it there.
He knows it too.
Oh yeah, he knew it right
Yeah, he
after he
knew
hit
it.
it.
Yeah.
He didn't want to come in contact with that ball.
Moving the furniture always a little helps, hurts.
He has an easy back kick on it, but for the hit. But he'd like to hit the lower side of that 3 and send the cue down and the 3 up, and hope he can leave him at least long here.
Andy Lincoln just made a comment. Said Ed with 4 exclamation points. I think it's meant shut up. No, I'm only kidding.
I know Andy. I know Andy.
Yes, you do.
Diamond Billiards, I think, down in Virginia there.
Yep.
Helps out Peter Burrows with the American Straight Pool.
That's a great event.
Nice to see you
Good
here,
hit.
Andy.
Good hit, but what is he going to leave for Jayson? Jayson can make anything on the table.
Well, you do need to hit this one well.
What's he? He's looking at something here.
Piece of chalk, something.
No, he's fine. He's not.
No, he's fine. No, he's going somebody.
No, he's getting a towel here.
Yeah, that ball's dirty. He complained about it earlier.
Oh, there's something. The mark on the
Something on the table.
Yep.
Comes one of the referees. There's numerous referees
What are
around
you
the
looking
arena.
for?
Looking for a piece of something.
Probably a clean towel.
Or something
We
to
don't get involved.
Yep.
That's up to them.
There's something on the
Oh, he needs something to mark the ball. He's
Eddie-
going to move the ball.
Eddie, take
Yeah.
off your undershirt.
something on the 3.
Oh, he looked for a piece of chalk.
There's a little scuff mark, I guess, on the ball that
Yeah.
could create a skid. And Jayson, real smart to stop and just say, hey, clean the ball. It's pretty smart. The
Yeah.
black mark, I'm talking to Jayson. He's in front of the booth there. He says there's a black mark on the 3 ball.
Yeah.
And that will cause the skid.
It happened during the earlier match.
Yeah.
He said the same thing.
And it happens, I believe, when they pocket the balls really that hard and they hit the back of these pockets on the diamonds. I believe that's where they get the scuffs from.
You know, I understand news yesterday. There's going to be no talcum powder in Derby,
Yeah, outlawed.
right? Or the U.S. Open.
U.S. International
So-
9-ball
oh.
tournament. There's none going to be any
Right.
powder.
And there are going to be a lot of guys going to gloves if there's problems.
Well, I'll tell you what, in an atmosphere like this, it's nice and cool in here. It's not very high humidity. In the summer, you could get the humidity to be high. Earl Strickland pointed that out, and things did slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
But like now, right now, it's so comfortable in here. I don't even think you need a glove. But being used to the glove is probably a good part of your tool you should have, because you might get in a position where it's humid and chalk's not allowed anymore.
And you get some guys that get nervous. They get these sweaty palms. Don't think it don't happen. You know, that's pretty strong.
All right. Johnny Archer's a big user of talcum powder.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Who would have thought? It makes the table dirtiest. And
There was no one better than the late Mike Sika. If you remember him out at West End Billiards,
Yes, of course.
climbing up on the tables. And
Mike Seeker and I used to bet when we were down at Super Billiards Expo. He also won one of the World Poker Tour
poker, yeah.
championships as a senior citizen.
Right.
Rest in peace. He passed away. Did anybody talk to Lori John or Jen about the ball in hand last night? I did.
Lori John doesn't want to discuss it. She doesn't care.
Yes.
So water under the bridge.
Jayson won that one.
Jennifer is she doesn't want a bad mark on it. She would never cheat anybody, you know. So I hope it's water under the bridge for both girls. They're both they're great professionals. So I think they're just going to let it be water under the bridge. There's no animosity, you know.
I'll tell you what, and I'll let this out on Lori John's behalf. And basically, Lori John had a superior headache, and she didn't think she was going to make it through the day, never mind the match. She says Jennifer Beretta would never cheat.
Right.
Because some people will make a negative post, and Lori John said herself, Jennifer would never cheat.
Yeah.
So, and it was 2 mistakes. It wasn't only the ball in hand factor. Jen actually had a straight shot to pocket the 1 ball in the upper left-hand corner and wound up kicking into the rail and kicked it. You know, everybody's fatigue was starting to crash. I mean, we were really getting fatigued because of lack of sleep. We were here all day, and that's water under the bridge now.
Yeah, I hope it is.
And that's
definitely
basically it right there.
Because Jennifer,
Lori,
Jennifer carries herself real well all the time, you know.
So does Lori.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
They're both class acts. So let them just go on with their careers, you know.
Absolutely. There was no cheating involved.
Yeah.
Lori John, great champion, and Jennifer Beretta definitely represents the sport in a very classy way. Like all you other ladies that are out there. Wow.
Shot. Wow.
Man.
Oh boy.
Jayson said, hey guys, there's more pockets than one on this table. He answered that pretty quick.
You know what this is called? This is called practice, practice, practice. This kid's a monster at practice at home. He practices a lot in the daytime every day,
Yeah.
and it shows. Everything's effortless for him.
yeah. He has a Chinese 8-ball table. It is.
Yeah,
Place, right?
yeah, he does, and a couple diamonds. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Now he's going to play the 4 down in the lower corner here, and he got good on the 3 to get there, right?
I think
Because the 4 doesn't go by the 6.
it doesn't pass the 8 either.
No, I mean the 8. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe he bumps into the 8 here. That'd be kind of neat to
Go,
stop right
go,
on
go
that.
between them if it doesn't go.
He stops
Yeah.
on the 8.
Yeah, he did go between them.
Between them and hit it.
Boom.
Yeah, nice shot.
Well, you know what? Jayson wins this game here. It's going to get away from Johnny. That's a big spread, 6-2.
He firing him in the hole.
Wow.
Drawing it back.
That's a nice stroke on that ball.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Emily Sumrall, thank you so much for your gracious donation. Thank you. Appreciate it. Emily Sumrall. Jayson Shore, just like he's walking down the block to go into a store or a gym.
It's like the balls have GPS.
Starting to roll him pretty good here, sir. 6-2 over John Morra. You know, this all kind of stems back to the one ball Johnny missed in the side pocket there. And then it's been Jayson Shore ever since.
And then you look at a guy like Jayson Shore for this year's Moscone Cup team. And who else you got on there? Niels Fine and
Kelchi.
And
Kachi.
Chris Melling, I think.
Kachi.
The class of players.
Yeah.
And the magnitude of that win for the Americans was big. That was really
huge.
Congrats on that, guys.
I would have loved to see it go hill. I mean, I know the American team didn't want
Yeah.
to.
No.
We knew a match would have happened, too.
Aaron, basically the powder also dirties the balls, causing skids or just getting the balls real dirty. And that's another reason for outlawing the powder. I really, me myself, I don't see people using powder that often, right? Like few in between, right?
Gloves are the big thing now.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you need the glove,
Yeah.
you know, there's certain locations you don't, but
Some people's hands sweat.
it's
some
good
don't.
to play with it all the time because
yeah.
you get used to it. You know, it's just another piece of equipment that you got to get used to.
I got back into it, played at Comet for the first time in 20 years, and I was using a lot of powder. My hands were sweaty all the time.
Well, the rack becomes a little bit of an issue here, and
Well, back years ago, Ed, I guess the old sweaty bar rooms and stuff like that.
I didn't play in bars.
No.
No. Get those guys with their beer brains think they can play. Nothing but trouble.
Jayson Shore, rack number 9. He leads here 6-2. Wow.
Wow.
He amped it up a
Power
little bit
hitting.
there, folks. He turned up the
And he got a
fuel.
shot on the one.
Yes. Notice the 7-9. The 7 becomes a little bit of an issue. He's going to have to get underneath the 7 ball to shoot it up in the corner. I don't know if it goes past the 9 into the bottom right-hand corner. We'll take a look to see if it does. No, it doesn't. So he's going to have to either get underneath it or nudge the 9 out of the way.
Oh, wow.
First, you got to make the
That
one.
was a big miss.
He overcut it.
Overcut that
Way
ball.
overcut it.
Took the paint off it. That thing hardly moved.
Working at a delicatessen, cutting it that thin. Wow.
You can always use that 7-9 as the 9 as a blocker and just freeze and play the safety. And get on it that way.
Yeah, but from the 5, that's going to be a little mission.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, I understand that, Aaron, also. I understand that part of it. I don't think the people are obnoxious that use it. I just think they're used to using it at that level. But like I said, you don't see it that often anymore. You know what somebody's going to come out with? Somebody's going to, I don't know if you guys remember magic powder that was created. Black Billiards used to sell it. That was pretty good stuff. I still have some.
That little bag?
Yeah, well, it came in a little bag, and then you drop it on your black shirt. You can rub it right off. Comes right off. It just disappears.
I mean, the
It's
little
still a
bit,
powder.
The little bag full of powder, and you just.
It was
That's a rosin
magic,
bag you're talking about.
Magic
yeah.
powder. Magic powder.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
know.
called magic powder.
There's no powder allowed.
But somebody's going to come up with this like transparent
Right.
talcum powder.
Something.
There's a market, guys.
It's called WD-40.
And as we make that announcement, I'm sure somebody with a microscope in a medical field is starting to make it right now.
I think he tried to bump that out of there.
This is not good here.
No.
He tried to bump that.
Well, this is the adventure he has to try to get to.
He has to draw this ball all the way back down to the bottom rail. I think. I don't think he can go forward and take
No.
a chance from
Yeah,
it.
he's got to
He's
get
got to snatch
underneath
it all the
of
way
it.
back.
Yeah, he's drawing it.
He has to. He really got bad on the 5 here. Straight in like that. That was
He'll be on
unfortunate.
jaw this ball.
Ashley Burrows says.
Told you.
Oh, he went for the hit.
I told you.
Yeah, it's tough. Now the 7 ball is still tough, but being where the 5 ball is, Jayson might be able to get underneath the 7 now
Or
and
go
shoot
into
it in the upper corner.
Or go into it.
Well, why would you want to go into it? To push it towards the bottom left? I don't know. You could flirt with disaster, though.
No, he
Possibly,
didn't.
possibly
See,
could suck ass.
that's the disaster you
Yeah.
can flirt with right there.
Yeah. Now he's got a 2-rail kick it. Or no, he can back kick it from here and
Maybe
try and make it.
Maybe he couldn't get underneath it.
Oh,
He's trying to kick it in here.
wow.
Yeah. He's kind of frustrated
Yeah.
with the outcome of that
Well,
shot.
You might not like
Oh,
this.
look, he doubled him up on the 7.
I don't believe
Does it
so.
go by?
Yeah, I think it goes by. We'll go to camera. We'll go to the camera guy.
That would have been a big break.
Yeah, that
No,
goes.
he's
It
got
goes.
He's
It
got
goes.
Thank you, Joe. Try not to lean over too much. We might shock him.
Yeah. He banked it in.
Well, Johnny gets to catch up a little bit here. Otherwise, it really would have got away from him.
Ashley Burrows says, wash your hands in cold water will close up your pores on your hand.
She's just
Sticky.
she's talking about keep the chalk out of your hand.
Yeah, have a snowball fight. All the pores will close up.
Aaron, you're typing so much in there that by the time I try to read it, it disappears. Johnny Morra.
Johnny Moore. Maybe
Looking to
these
put a
people will
beat.
clap here in the stands. How about an applause, folks? Let's see what they do. I'll get them going.
Oh.
Oh, he
Oh,
scratched,
and
too.
scratched.
There'll be
Wow.
no.
Can't concede.
There'll be no clap on that
Not
one.
that Jayson would call it on him, but
Yeah.
you can't concede a 9 ball. So Jason's going to have to get ball in hand here and shoot this in. He's still commits, right, Eddie?
Well, you know
Would
what?
you bet against him?
Yeah. Only with your money. What a big
As
spread
Danny
here.
would say, if you bet against him, you'll be sleeping in the streets.
I don't know why they hit this so hard.
I don't know.
You know what?
That's
Six. It could have been 6-3 here, and look at the spread now.
That's big.
Just a
Jason-
frustration, I think.
Jason is in a race to 2 here.
He just said to somebody right there. He said, "Why did he hit us so hard?"
Well, you know, it's not like John's not human, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a shocker.
Yeah.
But we've seen, I've seen easier shots than that. Missed.
We seen
Whether it's due to
we seen Luke miss one straight in.
whether it's due to a skid or a miscue, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Johnny just missed that one. Johnny, you know, he'll be the first one to say, like, I'm just wasn't in the game or
Right.
something, you know. He looks like he's laying in the backyard in a lounge chair right now. He might be doing that in Texas. If he loses this, he might be heading back. But he's not giving up. You're going to have to defeat John. He's not going to lay down and just let you run.
No, there's no give up in him.
Yeah, that's right. He's a grinder.
There you
Jason
go.
You know,
makes the wing again.
Opposite side. Oh, another one.
Here it is again. That
And the shot.
Johnny doesn't have to get out of his chair again.
Yeah, this is
This
pretty
is-
open.
This is out. Draws it back for the 2 on the side. You see that? Do you like that move, Tiny?
Yeah.
Not too bad. Oh, he
He's
went
going
for the
straight
corner.
down the table.
That's a good move. So now this win here on this game will put Jayson on the hill, and that's a big spread.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know anybody wants to spot Jason 5 games on the wire or 6.
There's no Vegas odds on that.
No.
one. Yeah.
I want to
That,
give
that line shut down. Sorry. We just
give-
got the in-call.
I want to give a big shout out to John Mars. Thank you, John Mars. Appreciate for your generous donation. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, you guys are very nice about that. This man's working hard for you. That's really nice of you guys.
He appreciates every nickel. Trust me.
What is he doing, Eddie? He's playing the combo?
For the side pocket. Yeah. He let out the stroke, though, didn't he?
He might not like this.
Well, you know what? Dennis had shot one
The
like
same
that
thing.
and wound up marrying the 6 ball. But look at the 6 ball.
There's a
Jason,
gap. There's a
Jason.
gap.
It looked pretty good. Nothing phases this guy.
Yeah, he can do no wrong.
Nothing.
Although Petrie gave him his hands full there.
How
so
about it?
Well, it looks like John Morra is going to be sitting there. Jason's going to be on the hill.
I'm almost.
Johnny's just going to have to rack him up.
I almost don't want to do it, but I'm calling the finals of Jayson and Petrie. You know.
Don't forget, you got Shane in the mix.
You got
Don't
Shane,
forget,
you got Alex.
and don't forget, we got
Kazakis.
we got players
yeah,
on the
yeah, you do. But
players on the
this is
loser
what I'm
side.
calling.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Hey, how many's on the winner side?
Only 4.
You guys been rough on there today. You know that, right?
You start being rough on me late at night, I'll give you all the wrong answers for sure. Don't you worry about it. I'll agree with you right down the line.
On the hill.
If this match should end early, I'll stay for a little while longer, guys, and let you enjoy the match behind us, which is Billy Thorpe and Zion. I'll find out the scores and try to make a quick scoreboard for you guys.
Yeah, it's about.
Wow. It's a dry one. Is that dry?
Yep.
Yeah. And Johnny needed this break here.
Yeah, it's a.
Well, Johnny needs a miracle is what he needs. So
Yeah,
I don't want to say he needed this break.
He's been in worse predicaments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, he needed out of the chair, that's for sure.
And they all been through it. Shutout and everything else, yeah.
Eddie Kunz, yeah. Shane is on the winner's side.
Okay. He's got stop.
No,
The 4 on the
he's
side.
got a little angle here.
Oh, yeah, and the 4 on the side. After the 3 if he wants, and he'll get on the 5 perfect. Just got to get good in that 6 ball up there. Well, he's not babying anything, is
No,
he?
he's firing them in the hole.
The way he fired that one, and he better break
Yeah.
left-handed. He hit that pretty good.
Yeah.
Now back to the right hand. Look at this. No need for a bridge, guys.
Oh, he's not playing the 4 on the side.
No need for a bridge when
Going
you can
up
shoot
table
like
here.
this.
Look at that. Nice shot. Well hit.
Just got the score of the Thorpe Zion match. It is 6-5 Zion.
Okay. Well, if this should end early,
Yeah.
this one, then I'll put a camera on. Well, I have a camera. I'll just go over to the table behind us.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. We'll bring that right into play.
I don't see him going to the long rail here. He should draw. Oh,
Yes.
he's got to draw up on this, I think, to get on the 6. And
Well, let's see what John's going to do. We'll
Yeah.
tell if he's got a shot.
I think you should try to just get in the middle of the table.
if he could stun this up a little bit, he'll be
Yeah.
good.
Just get right in the middle and just go back and forth on the 6.
Because that's a hell of a lot of control with draw to
Or,
just pull
or,
it back
or
to
the
that
inside
side.
Yeah,
3.
right
Yeah,
there,
that
right.
was the move, yeah.
Just
Good
easy
call,
back
T.
and forth.
I thought he might have been too straight to get
I
that.
think from
you
now
know.
on, we're going to give you the VIP seat. We'll put him in the coach.
No, he earned it.
He just don't have his glasses,
Eddie in the
that's all.
coach seats. Don't look at me with that tone of voice.
Look at this. He's coming
Yeah, that's
around.
what I figured. The
Nice
inside
shot.
3 rails.
Nice shot. Oh,
More natural. You just got
50-yard
to
line.
well,
Johnny Moore is struggling.
Yeah.
does he like the cut?
Fatigue.
He
I
likes
think it's,
the,
I think it's
he likes the cut. He's close to his work.
You gonna slice it in there.
Nice. Wow.
Wow.
Well
Nice.
hit.
Wow.
Well hit.
Talk about getting back in line.
That was beautiful,
Does it get
wasn't
any
it?
better than this back in line?
No, that was a great shot.
Jason's tapping his
Wow.
leg, telling him good shot.
Where was the applause on that, you people?
You're right.
My God.
Just make this one.
They're sitting on their hands.
He banked that in.
Yeah, he played the rail for sure. Just to get the cue ball where it is. Johnny Morra, no give up. No give up.
Like we're in church. One person up in the stands. I'm dying. I'm dying here.
Well, at least you got one.
The only thing Jayson could pray for is a shot to get back to the table from
Right.
here.
Yep.
I'm going with Johnny Morra.
Huh? Bet.
I'll bet.
Look at these guys. It's like dropping your foot, your cut off foot in water.
I'll take more for 5 a game. We're gonna trap Joe over there.
Yeah.
Johnny Morris inspecting the rack, folks. I wouldn't let you miss it. These sponsors deserve.
Every bit. Baltimore
Every
City
bit.
Q's. On location.
Boy, what an inspection John Moore is doing.
Yeah.
Boy, Johnny Morris is out. We're ready to go. So then we got to go with you. Johnny Morris set the break.
There we go. Right-handed break.
Jayson short.
Now
8,
the other side.
and John Moore at 3. Al, you are full of it. You have a bromance with Jayson. Yeah. Jay, we go back, I'm not even going to get into that
Wing
one,
ball
Rob.
in?
Rob, I'm not getting into that one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rob, you're a funny guy. What do you mean I'm funny? Like how? Like I'm a clown?
I'm here to amuse
Aaron
you.
said injury in his neck
Yeah.
Wow.
forced him to either quit pool.
Where's the safety? Send the cue down to the lower right and have all these balls to hide behind here.
Yeah, that's right. Draw it back even a little bit.
Yeah,
Use
might
the
do the
deuce
move.
and the 4.
Yeah.
And if he makes it,
Yeah.
he's got the shot on the 2 anyway.
Yeah,
but
the
another
2 has
safety.
one pocket.
He's
Yeah,
going for it.
oh, he
Oh,
took
he-
the bank. Oh, what a shot.
Jason was standing up out of his chair waiting
That's what
to
I
go
said.
to
If
the
he
table.
makes the ball, then he's got a shot on the 2.
Yeah, it was a good, bit of a two-way shot. Well played.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
That got 2 claps, so.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, there you go.
It's getting better.
And they're alive.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
Everybody thought there was just a stone cold safety there.
Even Jason did because he stood up out of his chair.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he got that window.
Wow.
Wow,
What a shot.
who could have found that window? That was the shot of the match right there.
Yeah,
It really was.
And he fired it in.
Yeah.
That's the Simona shot of the match.
That and Jason's 2-ball from before when he had
On
to
the-
draw up for that
Oh, yeah.
combo.
Yeah.
That was a
game-
beautiful
first game.
shot, too, yeah. He's going to get the 4 on the side. Wow, that was a great shot. Well earned, man.
Hey, Duke. Duke Lamb in the comments. Hey, Duke, can see you soon, buddy. Thanks for the kind words. And I hope your boy is getting better. I seen that post. All prayers, pal.
You know, at 8-2, you think, or 8-3, you think, just when you think it's all over, and he comes up with
Right.
something beautiful like that.
Yep.
It was good to be here watching it.
Might give him that little kick that he needs.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
been,
Rob's got a joke.
Yeah.
Rob's got a joke for me. Al, why do cannibals eat clowns? Why?
Does this taste funny to you?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. What did the one cannibal say to the others when they ate the clown? Does this taste funny to you? It's
No,
a funny
Rob,
one.
let Rob tell the joke, will you?
Well, you blew it from the go, so.
You're like I'm going to tell you I'm going to the movies, and you're going to tell me all the
You
good
know
ends.
what? Why don't you tell the brick story again? Go ahead.
No, that's Joe Collins. Rob, I'm waiting for the punchline.
Here's Johnny with the 8-9 win.
Al for president. Hey, Jay Halpert. Jay and I are going to get in the booth one time or another.
Boy, Jay, we missed you, man. Where you been?
Come to the East Coast, Jay.
Yeah, well, he's out in that sunny
Oh,
California.
they taste funny. Okay, gotcha.
It's funny.
Johnny Morra doesn't find anything amusing about that, Rob. I'm telling you right now. He's looking to make this 9-ball and make it 8-4. And he's shooting it right-handed.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice out. Johnny Morra, no give up. Jason Shore's in trouble here. You still looking to bet?
well, yeah.
Oh.
You know.
He didn't say he wanted to give me like 50 to 1.
Oh, yeah.
He just said that, bet.
Not anymore. Well, Jason's got to feel a little comfortable here.
Yeah.
But you still have to show up.
In the summer. Oh, maybe Jay will be here in the summer in August.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be real
No
nice.
kidding. No
That's what he
kidding.
said.
Wow.
Said we might see him in the summer.
Wow.
That'd be great. We'll throw Jay in the booth over here in the real strategic matches and get him and Jerry Forsythe, and Danny D will be down in the summer. Maybe we'll get Mark Wilson up here too. String frozen. It's not frozen. Here we go. Right-handed, looking to make the wing, the 6-ball on the right side of this rack. He did it last time. He did it again. 6-ball right in the corner, and the 1 ball is going to be dressed up, ready to go out for dinner, unless that 4 gets in the way. He's got a shot.
Yeah, the two balls.
I'm looking at 8-5.
Yeah, I think he's gonna throw a little
And Johnny
inside on
breaking.
it. Or just play the two in the same corner.
I don't think he
Yeah,
has to put
he's gonna
too much
have to.
inside on it, though. He's going to just roll this in and come back for the 2 in the same corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't want it squirting down table here though. He's probably okay.
A little inside will hold it up,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
T said.
Right. And everything's wide open after that. This is a key ball right here, right on the 2. This is the key shot. Everything else is laid out. Very nice.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water and you thought this match was going to end soon and we could switch over, we got both matches right here on the main camera. Actually, all 3. Or all 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Johnny Morra seems like he's in the zone right now. Seems like he's got himself in the zone.
a little bit out of line.
Yeah, he might have to play the short side of the 4 now. Or maybe he doesn't know which way to go with it.
I'm gonna draw back and play the short side.
Maybe.
I would never bet against any of these players in here. I have a lot of respect for their talent.
Yeah, oh no, even with this gap, they've all lost from here, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
He's got to watch the speed here. This table's running fast. Unless he's going 2 rails.
No, I think we're right
He's
where
just
the
gonna
side,
play
right,
his
right
speed.
where
Yeah,
the side
gotta
is.
watch his speed. You didn't want to get, too much of an angle where you had to start drawing,
Or he wants
power.
to, or
Right.
the less of the reach for him.
More natural, to go around the 7 here. Don't hit it.
Very nice. Yeah, well, this is really big right here. I mean, Johnny's fighting for his life here because loser's going home. All 40 players, all 40 tables, 4 players are leaving after this. So Johnny's fighting hard here.
I want to thank Duke Lamb for your generous donation. Thank you, Duke. Appreciate it, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I also want to thank Mark Hollerson. Mark Holverson. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Thank you, Mark. Andrew Blaine, thank you so much. And Nicholas Batiste, thank you so much for your donations, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Johnny underhit that 9 ball there, that 8 ball. He's got a tough cut here.
Yeah,
Let
tough cut.
Let the cue
I
ball
mean,
go.
he's close to it, but he's going to shoot it, and he's
Yeah.
going to make it, but who needs the aggravation?
He makes this. Jayson sure is really going to start feeling the heat here. Watch the rock coming back.
Wow, it's coming back.
Johnny
down.
Morra with the
Wow.
score, 8-5 and breaking.
It was a nice breaking run right there. That
Yeah.
was nice.
Wow, Johnny Morra.
The glove is off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for breaking, yeah.
No, he took it off for the
Yeah.
whole. Now he's gonna take it off for the whole match.
No. He'll put it back on because he's going to break right-handed. He won't hold the butt of the shaft with his glove because of the moisture.
1 second, guys. Oh, I was going to run a commercial, but Jayson Shore racked them up. I was going to run a little ad for Lights Out. You never tasted like anything like this in your life. I don't care.
How about Tommy Tokoff, his play? He showed
Yeah.
up. Boy, he nailed it today.
Yeah.
Wow. Comes back tomorrow?
Winner side.
Yeah, yeah. He
Wow.
played really
And-
great.
Zion.
Zion just lost to...
No, Zion won.
Oh, did he really?
Yep.
Really?
Zion won.
That's a great win right there.
Yeah, that's a big one for Zion.
Wow. Very impressive.
Oh.
Really, that's very impressive for
And
Zion.
Johnny scratches.
Look at that 3 ball.
Yeah. 3-4 lined up.
Yeah, well,
Little
yeah,
cue
he's got
ball.
the combo.
Yeah.
And he'll be right in line after the 2, so yeah, maybe that's the move. And he'll send the 3 over
Yeah.
for the
He'll
for
probably
the
just break
shot.
it. He could break it out now if he really wanted
he
to.
could.
But why move furniture when you need to?
He might be doing that.
Well,
Though I probably do it the most out of anybody I know.
Okay.
you know, Jayson plays so good under pressure here and gets out.
Yeah.
So it's just what? It's a race to the 3, Ed?
Yeah, this combo is the 3-4, and they'll send the 3 over
Yeah.
to the far side.
Everything else is sitting pretty well. I mean, it's got a pocket, so this is just the this 4 ball and position on the 3 is key.
Oh.
And he got it.
Yeah.
And position to come to the short side of this 5 to play it in the bottom right-hand corner.
You got it perfect.
Yeah, perfect. And a
Yes.
6 in the same corner, and then a 7 in the
yeah.
opposite corner.
That is perfect. Look at it. Look at it.
This is, this is lights out. Came a little deep. A
Well,
little deep. So plan B, draw off the 5, maybe one rail, go to the top short rail and then straight back down, or
Get right
top
back.
short rail and go ahead, T.
Yeah, I think top short rail and then come right back in the middle of the table.
That's
is he
a good
banking
shot
it?
too.
Is he banking it? No, he
No.
cut it.
There
Right in
you
the
go.
middle.
Shot. Now he's probably going to drag the cue ball 2 rails or play with a lot of inside dope
Yeah.
and stay to the right side of the 9.
He's going inside.
There you go.
Nice, nice, nice. This is for the set, folks. Johnny.
This is for the win.
If he gets Johnny's going home after this. If
Oh, he gonna like it.
Johnny's not going home yet, but he could be.
Oh, this got a little funny. This is like
Yeah.
eating a clown.
Cross side.
No,
You know,
I like the safety here.
You know, you talk about your last hopes. You're in the chair.
I like the
and,
cue ball
you know,
behind the 9 here, Eddie. What do you like? Go ahead.
I think he'll play the bank.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Oh, there's still life. There, see? That's what I was.
Folks, I hope you're really enjoying this as much as we are. I know Jason's not right at this point, but
Johnny's happy to be up.
Jayson is still my hero.
Yeah.
But I love both of these guys.
Yeah,
I've
sure.
been many places with them.
Nice speed there. Look at that.
Johnny, I'm
well
sorry,
hit.
go ahead.
No, well hit. You know,
This guy. Why don't we just mute our mics and let him take over?
that was good.
He wants me to do it
Hey,
too.
you don't think there's any pressure on this kid right here?
Let's try that. I'm going to mute we're muting everybody.
I'll send you all
Everybody's
home in a
getting
minute.
muted
I'll
except
send
Eddie.
I'll send everybody home in a minute. You keep it up. I knock it off. Come on, man. What do we have? 8-6. Okay. I'm not going to say a word now, just out of spite. How you like it? That's right. Click
That didn't
everybody
take
back
too
on.
long.
Well,
Listen, we have a
Have
lot
a
of
little fun. A little fun in the booth.
we have a lot of fun with Ed. If you've never met Ed Cohen, make sure you meet him. He's a stand-up guy.
stay away.
No, he's a
Stay
stand-up
away.
guy. All right, little inspection of the rack. Johnny Morris says, Jay, we're good.
Going right-handed again from the left side.
I think if it goes hill, maybe we'll see him break left-handed, huh?
You ain't gonna see it.
You going to see it? All right.
Three
All right.
ball. Three
Try-
ball.
3 ball and the 1 ball towards the left side pocket. Watch it. 3 ball in the corner, bottom right.
Not this time.
Well, he's getting nervous about that bet.
Well, he crushes it, doesn't he?
He does.
He crushes that.
Watch the kick off the
There it
cue.
is.
Oh,
You know, he shines at these shots right here, these long shots left-handed. He
Well-
Yeah, but that's a-
shines at them.
Yeah, well, then you're going to run into some.
Yeah, there's some traffic.
He's
there.
he's dragging the cue ball to the rail. He's going to hold the cue ball there for the 2 ball.
And he's going to bounce up for the 2 in between that mess there, huh?
Well, he's not going to bounce up into the 2 between the mess. He's just going to accept the longer shot on the 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see
I'm
what
telling you, he shines pretty good at these shots.
Yeah, well, he does. But
I believe we're looking at 8-7 and Johnny breaking from here. This is a spot where Johnny shines. Watch this.
I see a better shot. I see a better shot right here.
You like banking it back up towards
Send
the 6?
send the one up there to the 6, and you're going to run under the 8-3 with the cue ball.
Johnny wants to shoot out for his cash.
Maybe. You better bring it now. The man's on the hill.
Easy with that hill stuff.
he's playing safe.
He is. He's playing
Yeah,
safe.
yeah, that was
Back
the move.
towards the 6.
Right behind the 9.
No.
Nope.
That's okay. You can't get hurt.
No, he can't. He may have a carom shot here.
Tough safety. Tough safety.
Yeah, Jay, that was another shot. Cue ball behind the 5. That was another good shot.
Yeah, that's where I wanted that, but he had to he wouldn't have held the speed so good as well as he did. He played mostly the one ball that put it up top more than anything
And
else.
it just goes to show you at this level, the discipline that you got to have to say, hey, you know what?
To do the right thing, yeah.
Let me give myself a chance to get back to the table instead of taking that shot. And Johnny makes that shot.
Right.
He'll tell you. Uh-oh. This got a little hairy here. Johnny's might have the corner. No way,
Nope.
huh?
Nope.
I think he
Just not
does.
there. You think he does?
I think he does.
I hate to look
Yeah,
at it.
he's got the pocket.
Mr. T is right.
And they'll come around 3
He's
rails
got
for
the
the
pocket.
2.
I don't want to look around the corner.
He's going to come around
He's got
short.
the-
2 rails out?
Yeah, short.
2 or 1.
3.
2.
He's spinning out 2 rails.
Three.
3. That's all right.
It was
Good call,
tailor
T.
made for that. That was
T, I heard you. He's
That
on,
wasn't too bad.
that
he's
was
on mute. I don't
Staring,
hear him.
That was
I only
that was
hear you.
staring. That was staring him in the face.
I only hear you, T. He doesn't know he's on mute. He thinks he's actually talking. We had him on mute one time for about a good hour and a half.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't.
There'll be gunplay.
Careful now.
Hey, this is a pretty interesting match.
Yeah,
Johnny
look
Moore
at
is at
this.
this side of the table. Wow.
You know what? The viewers are getting their money's worth right here.
Well, that's
guarantee.
good. That's what it's for.
And you're up this late. You might as well get a good show, and you're getting it.
Absolutely. He pushed that 4 ball right in the pocket. He never got up. He stayed down until that 4 dropped.
This will be a historic comeback should Johnny win the set.
Yeah.
You know.
Historic?
Yeah.
Why? You going to be surprised if
No,
Johnny wins this?
Well, from 8-2? Come on.
Comes back. What would you be surprised about?
I'd be surprised if you stopped asking stupid
The
questions.
guy's got
on
more
me.
talent in his pinky than you do in your
You know,
entire
you better
body.
just calm down, Junior. Okay.
I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised.
No, well, it happens, but
Can't never
I gotta
count
give
him out.
I got to give this kid credit, boy. He's really bringing it. And he's fighting for his life here, of course. You know, you're going home after this. You're missing. You're going home.
Big shot here.
Yeah, inside it. There. Softly. Go ahead, inside it.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. Oh, he went that way.
Nice.
Big shot.
2
Oh,
rails.
he's playing it up top. Nice shot. I'm an inside English guy. A lot of it. I like it a lot.
Got a little bit of a.
Yeah, I'm scared that that's
Just slide it over off the rail a little bit.
Don't have to. You want to try to pinch this and just hold it there would be good enough.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just make the ball. Don't worry about it.
Closing the gap.
Johnny Morra
Climbing the hill.
on the verge of making this 8-7 and breaking.
Now, I haven't been paying attention.
He does.
I haven't been paying attention. But from 8-2, it's now 8-6. How many was there a package here? There had to be a 2 or 3 here.
Well, I'll tell you what. I want to know how many people out there would have said that this match is over a long time ago once Jayson got to the hill,
The entire room did.
including the gentleman sitting to my left.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And I give Johnny credit. You don't. This is hard fought. This is as tough
Tony
as it gets.
Roberto, what's up, man?
You think there's no pressure on him?
Tony Roberto, the poker star. What's up, T?
But he can't let Shaw back to the table.
That's not to show any disrespect towards Johnny.
Right? No.
No,
And
Not
hey,
ever. Not ever.
No.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of pulling for Johnny to come up with a good break because
He's got to make a ball and a break.
he really put on a good show here.
Why, listen, this match is far from over. We're going hill here.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, here we go.
2 ball. There it is, boy.
Watch
Sunk
Wow,
two.
like it was on a string.
2 of them.
You know what?
Look at the break.
Johnny Moore is so smart that he replicated Jason's break. He's got the dressed up
This was
one.
Jason's break right here, yes.
Yeah, same one.
And how many hours did they spend on this thing?
Look at this table. How would you like to start from here right now?
You know what? Jason doesn't have to get back to the table.
Yeah.
If he does this
He
again,
does? One more rack. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you're in for racking.
You got to
Shaking
think.
the hand.
You got to think he's out here.
Yeah.
And
Incredible action.
And to break like that again. This is some great pool. Best you'll ever see right here. In this set, this is great pool
Oh, yeah. It's huge.
for 9-ball. They're gonna ban the game soon. 9-ball.
Susan Wong. Thank you, Susie Wong.
Whoa,
Oh,
what happened here?
oh.
But he's fine.
Yeah.
Thank
Out
you,
of trouble.
Susie. Susie Wong. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it.
That 9-ball could have really messed him up.
He took a chance right there.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, he's got to come around for
Well,
this
yeah, I'll
4.
tell you what. He got a little fortunate to have this shot right here.
How about it?
Watch that 7 now here.
And it's not like he's excited about it. You know, he's Mr. Smooth. They call him that for a reason.
Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Wow.
Do you go around the 5 or do you just pitch it?
Oh, he's going forward.
He's going
Going
around it.
forward.
He's going forward.
Oh,
Bounce,
yeah,
bounce out.
he can catch the rail before it.
Yeah.
He's got that little straight shot. Yeah, he's going around the
Oh, he
5.
did. He did.
Get a job, Eddie.
Uh-oh, he might not like this.
He loves
he's
it.
good.
He loves it.
He loves it. He's at the table. That's all that matters for him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeseburger.
That's what I smell.
Yeah.
Double Hill
man.
cheeseburger.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the match behind this one already ended, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Zion won.
Zion
yeah.
won.
That's a big win for Zion against Billy Thorpe, Moscone member.
Yeah, Zion's been hitting them pretty good.
Yeah.
So is Rafael DeBueo, by the way.
Yes, Raphael. Yeah,
He's been hitting them real good.
he just lost to Frankie,
Yeah, I know.
and he really showed up.
All right, this is a little touch here. I don't think he's going to go above it and play the 8 in the side, just in the corner. Nice shot. It looks like Johnny Moore is on the verge of making this hill, folks.
Boy, this is great to watch.
This is unbelievable.
Yes.
This is class right here.
Don't get much better than this.
How do you play Jayson Shaw with your opposite playing hand and beat him? I mean, I'm not saying that Johnny's going to win from here or who's going to win, but I mean, let's say Johnny wins. I mean, what do you say? I beat Jayson Shaw left-handed? I mean, doesn't that sound impossible to anybody else's ears? You're witnessing it. You're witnessing the possibilities right here.
You know what it is? I played a guy.
There it is, folks.
Johnny Morra, Hill.
Wow, now
The crowd come
crowd's
alive.
alive.
Crowd come alive.
About 3 or 4 years ago, I played a kid. Had to be 8-2. I came back and beat him, and everybody said, "Wow, it was great to watch." I was so happy. That was fun, and it was solid. It wasn't breaks. It was solid pool.
Folks, once again, we're at the Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York. The Turning Stone Casino. If you can make it here, this is probably and I'm telling you, the best venue you've ever been to watch pool and witness it.
Free.
Not because of this match. It's free to get in. It's theater seating. You could watch every table around the arena any given day from one seat. Every match. If you've never been here, tomorrow we're starting at 11 o'clock. The finals are probably going to be around 7, which they usually are at 7
Yeah,
p.m.
7.
If it's feasible for you to get here and safe, I would urge you to get here to watch the finals tomorrow, or at least complete day. We start at 11 o'clock.
Got a gap.
I'm thinking right here that if Jayson gets at the table, I believe he's going to win the game. But if Johnny breaks like he just did, it's Jason's not getting up here. And Johnny's break has been tremendous. So he's ensuring that he's going to get the same rack he had the last time and every other time right now. Just change it up. Whatever's not connected here, he'd like. Nice.
Tap hands.
Yep.
High five, but Johnny had the sword in his hand when he did it. Look out.
Without the sheath.
Look out.
4 in the corner. 1 in the corner.
Is this the last TV match of the night? Yes, Aaron. 10 o'clock slot time is always the last match at the Turning Stone. Tomorrow, I'm sorry, Eddie. Did I interrupt you?
No.
Oh.
Go ahead. I thought you were done.
Tomorrow is 7 o'clock is the finals. We do start at 11 o'clock in the morning. Here we go. Go ahead.
No. He's
it's in
been
there.
nailing that wing
But
ball.
the one didn't dress. The two got in the way.
Oh,
Wow. He's stuck.
Boy, oh boy, how did that work out?
Yeah, he's stuck.
What do you mean stuck?
Well, I mean, not stuck, but he's He got a piece of it, but
Here's a piece, but
He's going to trap Jayson up.
Well, if he can, that's a tough safety though from
Yeah.
there to roll that one underneath and roll up on
yeah, 'cause
that
I
two
don't think
ball.
I don't think it's a full one ball. He has to hit that.
Yeah, no, he has the whole thing.
I don't think he has to roll it that easy. You just got to get that one on the opposite side near the 9. Even bump the 9 if he can, and then just plant the cue ball right there behind the 2, using the 5 to stop it. I don't think he has to roll it.
No, I like sending the one under the 5.
All right, let's watch the shot right from this angle right here. This is probably the shot of the match.
Yeah, he's sending the one under the 5 here.
Yeah, probably over by the 9 would be even better.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what?
Wow.
Yeah,
It wasn't easy.
No.
looks like the 3 is in a little bit of a problem though. Never, Jayson, I don't know if Jayson can make the 1 off the 3. Thus far, bringing the 3 away from the
He's
5.
got to watch hitting this. He's got to watch that cue ball when he hits this.
He might play the 1 off the 3 to separate the 3 and
Yeah,
get it out of
he's-
there. Watch the shot.
He's cutting it in the corner.
What about the one off the 5 and play the carom into the 3?
The 1 off the 5?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one off,
Yeah,
one off the
and hit it and you got to hit
Come
it.
on, you're on heavy medication.
No, I'm telling you, look at it straight down.
The
You-
1 off the 5?
You split them balls. Yeah, look at it.
Take it easy.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see.
well, that's what he's doing.
He's playing the 1 off the 3.
Oh,
Oh, he played it clean. We were both wrong.
And
Wow.
And he got a window. Who saw that coming?
You did.
Yes, I called it right away. I got better meds than you. Stop it, man.
CBD oil works
That was-
every time.
That was unbelievable.
Wow. I thought he was going to
Watch
feather
this.
it.
Watch him fire this in the hole.
Maybe rail first and separate it.
You know
wow.
what?
Eagle eye coming with it.
He wins. He wins the set over those 2 last moves right there.
And the 3
Yeah.
goes. That 1 ball was the key shot of the match.
Oh.
No, that's
man.
good. He's good.
He's
here.
all right. He should have to put the extension on.
He's fine. He could even hit this soft
the
enough to
bridge.
hold it for the 7 if he had to.
He's looking at the combo.
Well, he's
Close.
left-handed,
No, there's
too.
no combo here.
No.
Take it easy, guys, with the imagination. This is a serious match. We don't want to we don't want to let the players hear us laughing, especially firing at us. There it is with the bridge key. The rock. Watch the rock. Oh, it had reverse.
Scary.
Wow.
Does the 7 go?
No.
Seriously, you don't have it? Not even a half a pocket?
Joe says no, but it looks like it goes.
It might.
It goes.
It's close.
Is he playing a billiard?
No, he's playing a 7 in the hole.
Yeah, that goes right out.
He's got to play to win. He's playing to win here.
You almost look at the game set match for coming
Yeah.
up right here.
Big shot right here.
I'll tell you what,
Wow,
if
he's
these fans don't get up and applaud Johnny Morra for this one, I'm going to send in the NYPD. The New York pool detectives are going to be issued.
Straight in on that. Look at that. That was great speed there. Unfortunately, he got on the rail, but what a great
Great
set.
match.
Jayson Shore,
Wow.
Eagle Eye, coming with the win. What a match Johnny Morra put on. Wow, what a match, guys.
That was one for the books.
Nice shooting, Johnny. Wow, wow.
That was
That
one
was
for
a
the-
hell of a match there, I
That
guarantee
was
you.
one match. Having that,
Wow.
you know,
Wow.
Johnny's a little frustrated because of the way he played that 1 ball.
Yeah, that one ball.
But I'll tell you what, going hill with Jayson Shore, shooting left-handed.
from an 8-2 deficit.
8-2. That was
8-2.
That's an apex right there. You know what I mean?
That's what I
He
said.
just slammed his case on the table.
That
Yeah.
was one for the books. Thank
Yeah,
you,
he's
guys. Good
upset.
night.
He knows that one ball did him in.
All right, I want to thank Ed Cohane. I want to thank Big T, and I want to thank Joe Collins. Thanks, guys.
no problem.
Folks, there you have it. Saturday is complete. And Jayson Shore defeats Johnny Morra by a score of 9-8. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us and sending us to PayPal. Really goes a long way. It goes right back into equipment. I appreciate it deeply, believe me. But man, Johnny Morra, he put on some match. I feel bad actually in a way, but you know what? Unfortunate. The game that we love, somebody has to lose and somebody has to win. And Johnny Morra come out on the other end of that. But I'm glad that you guys witnessed it because to me, that's still history in the making. Doing something like that against a player of that caliber. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll be down here early. The first match, 11 o'clock, Shane Van Boning and Petri Mäkinen, the Finland player who's been on fire, will be the first match at 11 a.m. Thank you, everybody. Really deeply appreciate it. See you tomorrow. We need some sleep. Troy, Tippy, and all Mike Salerno, all you guys and ladies, thank you. See you tomorrow.